What up, dude? Hung up on that totem. Son of a bitch. It's not the best map for me, really. I mean, Haddonfield's just kind of notoriously not a great killer map. Oof. I cannot see. She leaves. Sheesh, 1K. Haddonfield's tough. Damn, and the hatch spawns right behind me. I'm gonna get something to drink. I'll be right back. Let me see which is it. This one? Yeah. Base here. In theory, all my stuff should work like normal now. Check to make sure that that works properly now. Yeah. Oh, damn. I sure do wish this would snap. Okay. Well, we got that fixed. Boom, 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 boom.
I think so. This is looking very, very good for Cynic right now.
Yo, Tony, what's going on? How you doing? Pleasure to see you. Hope your day is going good. And I appreciate that. that Prime sub. Thank you very much. I'm doing very well. I started rearranging some stuff in my OBS, so figured I would go ahead and run a few tester streams just to kind of get back into the feeling of doing it. And yeah, I have work later today at like 5 o'clock, so figured I'd hop on maybe till about 3 or so. Get a little stream in, get this nurse up to P69. Bam coming over today, so that should be eventful. Hell yeah. Well, I hope that it's a good family event. I have done nothing for the 4th. Just work and work. Oof. If I'd have held that just a little bit longer. Hi. Yeah, you think I didn't see that coming? What? I hate these event things, dude. Like, every time you go to pick somebody up, you use it on avoiding getting stunned, I guess? I have no idea. And you work. And you're gonna work some more. Yeah, exactly. Not ideal. I can't follow footsteps in this fucking map. So I know that Boone's back there. They're up there. I know they are. Well, it ends up being you, I guess. So I can't see anything with the Boone. It's already hard enough as it is to see damn footsteps. Are they not up here? They just chilling, like... This event is kind of shit, honestly. I mean, the event is just... It's last year's event. There's nothing going on. It's just last year's event. Which, I mean, being fair, that they said that's what it was, so... Where the fuck did she go? Oh. Knew you were around here somewhere. Ah, I didn't hold it long enough. And then it doesn't do the thing that you wanted to do. This is the same shit from last year. Like, this is the same exact stuff that this did last year. I see her. So she ran off. There's a Boone around here somewhere. Sorry. This is how it's gotta be. Brother, what's going on, dude? Look at that, dude. Look at that. Holy shit. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm doing all right. I'd be doing better if, like, this game would, like, do anything that it's supposed to do. Well, they ain't on that gate. They can leave and give me the 2K. Setting up boons and stuff. He is dead. There we go. So what's the objective here? To drag this out for as long as possible, or like to attempt to do my boon, or to attempt to do my totem? I just seen him run off this way, so I'm gonna assume that boon is over here. I mean, it's crazy how, like, how scary they've been, dude. They've been mad scary, bro. Like, it's already hard enough to see scratch marks in this map as it stands, and then they setting up boons. It's like, all right, okay. So, just so, you know, just a touch bit boring, that's all. It's like, of course you can't really, you know, you can't get in a chase if you, then for real, bro, you can't get in a chase if, like, you never see. I don't think, like, two of the people on that game I barely saw the entire thing. Michaela being one of them, and hell, I couldn't even tell you who the fourth survivor, like, what character the fourth survivor was. I seen Michaela, whatever the fuck his name is from Silent Hill, and Nia, I think. Nia. But, like, yeah. Oh, Jake, I think, was one of them, too. But, yeah, like, set up a boon, stay around your boon, pre-run super early, no scratch marks, hide in the tall grass. Like, all right, bro, just throw on urban evasion and, you know, crawl around some rocks or something, dude. Very uneventful, and I don't know how you think that's fun, like being the survivor playing that. How is that fun for you? Even you're not doing anything, you're literally like crawling around, hiding, like not getting into chase at all ever, and sitting on a gen. Like, bro, if you want to do skill checks, you can go open up a browser and go to like one of those DBD stat pages, dude, and do skill checks. And I ain't even worried about winning personally, because this build is not a build you win a whole lot with. But damn, like, I'd like to see more than 2 survivors, you know? Outlaw Bogus 1722. Hello, LOL indeed. Bong. I wonder, can I get 69? Let me get that 69, dude. Why are you rocking back and forth, if I may ask? It's a stim that I just, that's how I stim. I've done it since I have been like a little kid. It's actually, until somebody points it out like you just did, I don't even notice I'm doing it. I mean that with all due respect. I don't even notice it until somebody points out that I'm doing it. I also bounce my leg a lot. It is self-soothing, yeah. But I do it like all day. I also sway back and forth when I'm just standing around. You bite your nails. I do that sometimes when I have them to bite, if I haven't already bitten them off. Actually, I've gotten a lot better about not biting my nails. Yeah, Nia, I remembered seeing you. Michaela was the one that I just don't remember seeing all that much. I remember seeing her like crawling in the tall grass at one point in the boon, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna kick the generator, and then by the time it was like 10 feet from the gen, and by the time I got over there, she was long gone, ran off in that boon, and I'm just like, man, this map is already hard enough to see scratch marks in as it stands. Like, to just be chilling in a shadow step boon, like, I just feel like you're never gonna get any better at the game if you're just like playing hide and seek nonstop. Yeah, like the Forbidden Corn Dogs is tough as it stands, like especially for scratch marks. Like, it's brutal. I don't know. I got a build that, you know, is based off of doing chase, you know, getting into chases. And if I'm not chasing, then I'm just in a match to watch everybody do generators. You know what I mean? If everybody acts real scary and doesn't take chase, then it's just boring. Like, it's boring. But GG's, we'll move on to the next one. No real harm, no foul. Oh, snap, 7. We'll do that. But yeah, we hit 69. Prestige 69, nice. Some versions of that map are okay. That one in particular is just tough. And then Hatch is like probably on the edge of the map somewhere. And then these killer cues, dude. What's up, bro? These cues are fucking eternal, dude. Bang, 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 bang. Like, had the thought that I wanted to switch to Ghostface, but then I would just sit in another 5-minute queue. Bang, bong, bong, bong. And then survivors, dude, like, I get that the queues are instant for you, but they're not for me. Please ready up. Coconut scream pie. Hey, an invitation. Let me go ahead and get this so it will do the thing that I'm not actually trying to do. Or not do the thing that I want it to when I want it to. Nope. Hello. Yeah, like that, see? I have to be on the level with the hook. Like, why? Oh my god, dude. Make me tap the button a fucking 1,000 times just to do it. Already losing enough time as it is. This chase has gone on way too long. Yeah, give it to me like after I've been carrying the survivor for like 20 minutes already. It sounds like somebody running up. Oh my god. Can't blink up, can't blink down, can't blink straight, can't blink anywhere. May as well not even have the damn blink. God, this map has so many fucking random noises, dude, that just kind of sound like people running. Sorry, Sable. Nope, I see you. Yes, very brave at the exit gate. Very, very brave at the exit gate. Oh no, not you, Nicolas Cage. See that? Oh, let me fix this. See, this is a great opportunity for me to fix all of my things that are broken. It's all good. I even just kept running into a dead zone all me. Saw machine learning right before endgame. Damn. Nurse, tunnel, still barely gets kills. Dog shit sub, human. Dog shit subhuman. Sable. Oh, poor Sable. Nah, that was Nicolas Cage. I get why you, when you said that I was like, Ace? Oh, poor Sable. They said their profile says if you tunnel in DBD, you should go find some traffic. You're actually subhuman. I tunneled one time. I tunneled one time to get a kill because almost all the gens were done because I kept making mistakes, and that's on me. So I even said it at the end. I said, sorry, Sable. Like, I had to get somebody out. And oh my God, heavens forbid I used a tactic to help me get a win, which I did, by the way. That's hilarious, dude. Oh, poor coping cream here. Calls me dog shit, runs and never looks behind himself while they're running. Like, hilarious, dude. That is hilarious, dude. Still barely gets kills. I don't know. That looks like a 3K to me, buddy. That looks like a fucking win, brother. They're not the cream of the crop. Not at all, dude. Not at all. Like, tunnel. I did tunnel. I tunneled that last hook for her. I tunneled her out, but that's because I knew she was on death hook. I knew if I threw her up on hook, it would get her out of the game, and that'd be one less person I had to worry about. No problem, dude. I don't see the problem. When I see that in a game, I go, you know what? That's fair. That is totally fair, because as someone who plays killer, I like to win sometimes too. I ain't gonna lie to you though, I've gotten more hateful messages in the in-game chat during this fucking event than I have at any other time, like, for real. And it's from both sides. It's like either people who win, you know, if they win, they talk trash and are just like super hateful in end game chat. And it's not everybody, obviously. There's, you know, exceptions to that. And then if they lose, same thing. Doesn't matter how I win. If I play just a normal game, I'm a dog shit, trash motherfucker, you know, etc., etc. Yeah, double-edged sword. It's like, you know, and it's funny because, you know, there is that debate of like who's more toxic, killers or survivors, and I 100% say it's survivors. Survivors are way more toxic than killers are usually, unless you get those killers who are like, I'm just gonna preemptively be toxic because you're just gonna call me toxic anyways. But I say it like that because, you know, it's for survivors talking trash to a killer usually in the end game. Not always, obviously, but you know, a lot of times it's for survivors ganging up on one dude, one person who's just trying to play the game. It's crazy, dude. People get so heated. I mean, I'll rage. 100% I'll rage. But I don't see any reason to make it personal. You're not wrong. The only way survivors come through saying positive shit is if you end up letting them win or farming. Yeah, exactly. Insecurity at its finest. Yeah, 100%, dude. It's just wild to me. People just like, evidently this game is your entire life because you're that upset about it. And at the end of the day, we're in an event, and I mean, I'm trying to maximize my blood points, so definitely trying to get kills. And I mean, I have to play extra hard if I want to even get the same amount of blood points as a survivor, you know what I mean? Because survivor almost perpetually has a, you know, times 1.5, times 2, times 3 blood point bonus. It's like they get that and get instant queues. And then, you know, killer gets 5-minute queues, no blood point bonus for queuing up. I just think it's funny. It's such a childish mentality, dude. And actually, I do think that I had even hooked somebody in between going after that Sable again. I don't know. This, what you're talking about, is one, if not the main reason why this game turns me off. Yeah. Killer is a headache. That's why I play Survivor more. It's more laid back. I don't mind dying off fast, move on to next. Yeah, actually, you know, realistically, Survivor stresses me out more than Killer does. And it's usually because, like, you know, I'll make a dumb play that'll piss me off, and then maybe I'll get queued up with two randoms and they'll do dumb shit that pisses me off. Or I'll get queued up with a few randoms and then I'll run a killer for like 4.5, 5 minutes, and every time I look over, I don't see anybody doing anything on my sidebar, and I'm like, yo, what is going on? Why are we not popping gens right now? I think that's just something that I need to work on personally, but realistically too, like almost any multiplayer game that I play is gonna have like sore losers just saying like absolutely atrocious shit afterwards, so it doesn't really matter one way or the other. I mean, I guess I could turn off the, you know, just close the in-game chat and not pay attention to it, but honestly, sometimes when they talk shit, I think it's a little fun. Of course, competitiveness lives in every PvP situation. Yeah, for sure. It's just like with this game, I don't know. It just kind of feels like not that serious. You know what I mean? Like me, usually when I'm raging, it's because of something like the actual game is doing or something that I did. And like I might for a moment have that like natural instinct to take it out on, you know, my opponent, but then like kind of reel it in, and it might take me a minute, but I'll reel it in and be like, well, no, that's kind of on me. Like, you know, plenty of people get tunneled. If you get tunneled out legitimately, if you get tunneled out, that's a fucking skill issue. Like, if you were better at looping or you ran a better path and looped me better, I might just leave you alone because it's taken too long and it's not worth it ultimately. You know what I mean? So that's definitely a skill issue for you. That's why, like in games when I'm playing Survivor, half the time if I'm getting tunneled out, bro, I'll sit on hook and just pull my phone up and just, you know, look at shit on my phone or whatever. And a lot of times I don't even notice when I get pulled off the hook, and I'll just be standing at the damn hook. It's like really not that serious. By the way, I have worked on that song a little bit. I got some, I'm trying to iron out the guitar tone a little bit, but I actually programmed some bass for it too. Still trying to figure out, make sure all the bass notes are correct, but it's sounding pretty good so far. I don't care, I'll take that hit. Oh, you're just gonna keep running up there? Then we'll go ahead and get rid of that. Hey buddy, I'm still here, don't worry. Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? Nowhere. What's unfortunate is I don't even have... Oh my god, there's not a hook here? I'm legit not gonna get this guy to a hook. Oh, I was so afraid I wasn't gonna get that guy to a hook. Wow. Oh. What are these guys just like hanging out by pallets? Because I didn't hear anybody run up. Didn't I just hook you, bro? That's cool. You should know I get hits right there. I'll straight tunnel your ass out and make you the only kill I get. That's what I'm saying. These survivors, this is what they want, bro. This is legitimately what they want. Where the fuck did he go? This is what he wanted, right? That's what he wanted. He put himself in front of me after he just got off a hook. What, like that, dude? Going to kick a fucking gen. I'm obviously in front of a gen. Why would you hit me with the fucking endure any stun? I'm kicking a gen, bro. Like, that wastes so much time. That wastes so much fucking time, dude. Dead hard, nice. And then that, like, bro, what is up with these fucking invitations, dude? They're useless. They're fucking useless. And I seen you put that fucking, blast mine on there. I ain't stupid. I'll eat the blast mine. Nope, you didn't put blast mine on. Then why'd you stay on this gen? That was not smart. Yes, I love that. That's the part that I love on that shit, dude. Gonna be lurking? Hell yeah, appreciate the lurk. Bro, is there a door into this room? Like, what's going on, bro? Yeah, dude, I'm stoked for it too. It should be tight. Damn. I did not even see you there. You fucked up. Time to go, buddy. Very brave at the exit gate. Bam, bam, out. Boom, 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 boom. While this is doing its thing, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right. Probably play this match and call my stream after this. Just got to start getting ready for work, unfortunately. Damn. There actually was one up here. You're not even who I want anyhow. I really want... What's her face? Very good. This is where you went, huh? Even though you're not exposed anymore. Use the fucking invitation! God damn! Suck me to the fucking pallet, why don't you? Endure any stun. Yes, because that's what I'm trying to do as I'm standing over a downed survivor. Brother.
The destruction of hope.
Oh, you put yourself in front of me? That's cool. That's real cool. And yet I still get it. Pick up that. Pick up that. Pick up you. She's on death hook. We'll go for her. Okay, that's fine. Oh. You try, dude. You try so hard to use the fucking thing. Not you guys pre-running hard as fuck. Look at these guys pre-running so hard, dude. What you gonna do? Run back to shack? Oh, he did come this way. Nice. GG's. I honestly expected the rain to have adrenaline. That's why I was like, pick up, pick up, pick up quick. So close to 70. But I do think I'm gonna end it here. Thanks to Fest and Sweetly for coming by, dropping some Prime subs. Appreciate that. Appreciate everybody else who came by and chatted. I think there was only one other person. That's fine. Yeah, I hope you guys have are having a great weekend so far, despite what's been going on. L, what's up, dude? You've been lurking. Appreciate that. I do have to go to work, unfortunately, so yeah. I'm trying to pick up the streams again. I'm also gonna be trying to make videos for YouTube and stuff as well. So I've written out a plan for going forward to commit to, like a 2-year plan, I guess. Oh, don't worry, I ain't gonna work hard at all. I'm gonna be chilling and selling stuff and probably watching a movie on a tablet. But yeah, I'm gonna try and commit to this. I haven't put a time frame on it, but maybe I should. Maybe that would be a good idea. To commit to the stream and building the stream and the community. I've been doing it far too long, and I have not committed in any serious way, so I'd like to start doing that. At any rate, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I might stream again tomorrow. Actually, I probably will, because I'll be off tomorrow and I'll have like plenty of time to do that. I do have some other things that I'm working on too, so probably knock some of that stuff out, then stream again tomorrow. That'll probably be between noon and 5 Eastern time when I start. And I know that's a really broad window. I'm like the fucking cable company over here telling you when I'll show up. But I just don't know. It just depends on what I've got going on. At any rate, I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll talk to you then. Peace!